Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is your humble servant here, and I'm welcoming you in a very special way because this is a special edition. Tonight, our match is coming up, and I will be coming with my team lineup of prediction in a later episode. I will still come one more time with my predicted lineup and my scoreline. Watch out for that episode because I will have to analyze the game and know exactly how it's going to be like. The players available. Listen, quickly, I want you to understand. If you are in, you want to watch the AFCON, remember, Sky Sports will be telecasting the AFCON starting from next week. Sky Sports will be telecasting the AFCON around the globe. Yes. Now we understand that DSTV is no longer having the rights to telecast it, but is it one channel, one French channel? But Sky Sports has gotten the permission and the right from them to telecast the matches. So wherever you are around the globe, you are in Africa, you are in Europe, America, or any part of the world you are, and you have Sky Sports, be sure you can get the AFCON on that. The host Ivory Coast kick off the tournament on 13th, and the final will crown the African Cup of Nations 2020. The final will take place on February 11. Yes, that is what he tried to say. The AFCON match will be broadcast live on Sky Sports, starting from 13th of February to 13th of January. Sorry, that's next week. And then the games will end on 11th of February. 11th of February. All right, okay. We move on to Chelsea. Yes, Chelsea. And quickly, I would like to give you quick information about few things that you need to know as a Chelsea fan before I move to the injury list. Chelsea 2024 home kit design leak. As you can see it right there on your screen. Our 2024 home kit leak, and you can see it right there on your screen. Chelsea FC have taken Accra Lions left back David Odro, 17-year-old, on trial. You can see that also, 17-year-old from Ghana, from Accra Lions, the left back from Accra Lions, 17-year-old. He's on trial right now as we speak at Chelsea, right? Pochettino on Conor Gallagher. He said, I think he's doing a fantastic job. He's working well. He's helping the club and us and his teammates a lot. We are happy with his performances. He has an advantage because he knows the club and we are so happy with him. Of course, the English players who came through the academy system know really well what it means to play these types of games, according to our coach speaking on Conor Gallagher. Now we move forward from that. Why I mentioned of Conor Gallagher, because it's still being speculated. It's still being speculated that Conor might be going. And like I said, Chelsea transfer, conversations between Chelsea Football Club and Conor Gallagher's agent are ongoing. Conversation between the club and Conor Gallagher's agent are ongoing. But it is understood that if a bid at the right price was to come in, Chelsea will be open to selling, according to BBC. That is why I read what the coach has said regarding that. And that is why sometimes I get confused when the coach says that he's on the same page with the owners and the sporting directors. Yet, your best midfielder, your best player, that you kept talking good about, is on the market for sale. If the right price comes in right now, your best player, your best midfielder, when you have some of your good players that you can boast of injured, beg your pardon, injured, and your team is depleted, they want to sell your best player as well. I am Madsen to Borussia Dortmund. Here we go. According to Fabrizio Romano. Verbal agreement in place between Borussia Dortmund and Chelsea on loan deal with salary covered. More. Understand Martin will travel on Tuesday. Then medical book on Wednesday. Martin accepted Dortmund days ago. Deal done. Here we go. Loan for Martin. Yeah, he's not going permanent yet. And on a sad news, German legend Frank Beckenbauer has passed away yesterday, age 78. Rest in peace, Frank. Yeah, Frank Beckenbauer has passed away. He's a legend in the football world, not just for the German not Germans alone. He's a legend in the world of football. Age 78. At least he did well at that age. He did well. Okay, Mauricio Pochettino has warned Chelsea to be humble and think about their current reality. I said this in my previous episode. Not the club's history and badge. Or they could be in for a shock against Middlesbrough on Tuesday, which is today. The coach is telling us not to think about the badge. We should be mindful of our current, we should be humble and think of our current position. What is our current position, Coach? You took us to 10th, mid-table. You made us a mid-table team. And that is where you want our focus to be. I'm disappointed in this statement, Pochettino. I am, honestly. I am. Very big time disappointed in this statement. Well, Mykhailo Mudryk has been named player of the round for the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. Mykhailo Mudryk, he has been named player of the round that just ended for the Carabao Cup. And as you can see it there with his award in his hand, player of the round of the Carabao Cup. I never knew they give every round they give an award to the best player. I never knew that. But he's been named the player of the round. Actually, he did well in the last 2-3 games. Yeah. He's been picking form of late. All right. Another one on Pochettino. He said, if Chelsea are not under pressure to sell before they buy this January, he said, no. It is not like this. It is not what they, Eghbali, Winstanley, and Stewart thinks. Translate to me. He said, it is not necessary to sell to buy some players. So Chelsea is not under obligation or pressure to sell any player before we can buy our striker. Our books are balanced. The money is there. We don't need to sell before we buy. That was made clear by our coach. So we can decide not to sell, but we can buy. All right? In this month, these are the games that Chelsea is to play before 31st or by 31st from 20. Now we are playing Middlesbrough today. Our next game will be against, as our away. We're going to be playing again away next week. Middlesbrough, Aston Villa, Liverpool. So we're going to be playing Middlesbrough again between 33rd and 31st. We are going to be playing Middlesbrough away. That's the semi-final. Then we play Aston Villa home, FA Cup. Then we play Liverpool, Premier League. Those are huge games that are coming up in this month, this January alone, between now and 31st. We play Middlesbrough today. We're going to be playing them again away. Then we'll play Aston Villa. We'll now face Liverpool before the month will end. And like I told you, Pochettino on Nkuku's injury. He is not available for today's game. We have to be cautious. Hope it's not a long period. He is not training. He is recovering. It's not a big issue. It's not related to previous injury. And it's different problem. Small issue in his hip. Another news before tonight's game is Middlesbrough do not have VAR installed. And therefore, EFL statement to maintain fairness and consistency, VAR technology will not be used in the Carabao Cup semi-final stage this season. So tonight's game, there will not be use of VAR. The referees on the field will do the job. No VAR for tonight's game. The referees on the field will have to do the job by themselves, or we will expect them to do a good job. Now, the pictures rolling on your screen right now. 5 from training. The pictures from the training ground. I believe you'll be waiting for the pictures to see the pictures. Yes, 5 from training. I'm sorry I could not give you list of the injured players because of time, but I believe you know. The usual suspects, they are still there. Usual suspects. Romeo Lavia is still not back. Nkuku not yet in. Usual suspects are still on injury. That is just it. So the pictures you are seeing right now are the pictures of the training yesterday. To tell you or to inform you the player they train. Those are the pictures you can see on the training ground. 5 from training. as you can see it rolling on your screen. Dear friend, my next episode, I'll be coming back. Maybe then I'll give you the list of the injured players and then I'll move to my predicted lineup. I'll see you in the next one when you see me. Remember, it's bet winner and it's match day. Register with them. The link is right there in the description. Click on the link, register with bet winner, and use my promo code to register with them. Team1979, TIM 1979, and register with bet winner and win big. I'll see you in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.